How can you be worse with something that's helping you? That's with people advising you. You even have monitors on the pitch to go look at it yourself, and we're worse off. That makes no sense, man. Cricket are not worse off having technology. Rugby union are not worse off having technology. Tennis isn't worse off for having technology. But football's got worse. Before and with Howard Webb here. And the reason why they will never mic them up, right? Because it will highlight their incompetence even more. And I understand referees make mistakes, but it's trying to relieve not making such poor decisions at critical moments of the game. And not just that, I thought subsequently his refereeing after sending off got worse. It got absolutely worse. Arsenal, I think, Arsenal got 6 bookings yesterday? I mean, if somebody can tell me, and I asked about 100 million fans after the game yesterday, please tell me why Chris Kavanagh booked Thomas Partey. I'm still trying to find out the answer today. It was insanity. The Brighton players go down, he gives them free kicks. I lost count the amount of times Arsenal players have fouled Havertz, Saka, Ødegaard, and he's just waved play on. And fair play to Mikel Arteta, because I think a couple of seasons ago he would have come on the pitch and lost his head. But I noticed when the game was done, though, when he went straight down after the tunnel, after all the handshakes were done and the rest of it, because referees are not held accountable. They're not. They're absolutely not. They get demoted to a championship game and then they come back into the Premier League a week, 2 weeks later. The only thing there's a positive coming into national break is that I talk about referees. We'll probably talk about them anyway, but and it's going to get worse. I'm just waiting for the next decision. And like I said to you before, Chris Kavanagh had the game last week for Newcastle Bournemouth, and he missed that decision. I mean, Joe Linton had the guy, he had like a lasso around his neck with his arm, and he waved play on. It's remarkable, man. Listen, let's have it right. Let's have it very, very right. Let me make this very clear. Despite the horrendous refereeing, Arsenal had their chances to win that game. If you're talking about the first half, you can talk about the Ødegaard chance and the Saka chance. In the second half, Kai Havertz has done all the hard work. He showed the pace. He showed the strength to get past. Is it Van Hecker? But he has got to finish that, man. He has to finish that. He absolutely has to finish that. And this is where I say where Arsenal fans have the right to question. Yes, we will score goals. That's not the problem. My issue is, and I've said this for quite a few years actually, and more so the last year, it's about those clutch moments, unfortunately. It's about those clutch moments. And I don't talk about clutch moments. Let me be clear. We played Tottenham last season 2-0 at the Emirates. Arsenal 1-0 up. We have the big chance to go 2-0 up with Jesus. Blazes it over the bar. Clutch moment. That's what I'm talking about.